Welcome to Accessible Aging with Leslie Prescott. This module explores cognitive accessibility, agent, and conversational AI with a focus on communication, auditory processing, and accessibility considerations when using tools such as ChatGPT. I am Leslie Prescott, an occupational therapist with a specialty certification in low vision rehabilitation. Let's get started. By the end of this module, participants will be able to explain how age-related changes in the brain may affect processing speed, communication, understanding, spoken information, technology use, and interaction with conversational AI tools such as ChatGPT. Participants will also be able to describe how cognitive accessibility, auditory processing, and communication style may affect comprehension, attention, confidence, and engagement with technology. In this module, we will explore the idea that accessibility is not only just physical or visual. Accessibility may also include cognitive accessibility, auditory accessibility, emotional accessibility, and language accessibility, and most importantly, communication accessibility. These factors may influence how individuals interact with technology and conversational AI tools. ChatGPT accessibility features. Well, we will also explore how conversational AI tools such as ChatGPT may support individualized accessibility preferences through voice features, language options, and communication styles that can be adjusted based on users' comfort and communication needs. Understanding cognitive accessibility is very important. So, what does that mean? Cognitive accessibility refers to designing communication and technology in ways that support understanding, attention, memory, and processing and engagement. As individuals age, changes in cognition, processing speed, auditory processing may influence how information is received and understood by the person. Processing speed. Research suggests that processing speed may gradually change across adulthood, with slowing often becoming more noticeable during midlife and older adulthood. These changes may influence how quickly individuals process spoken information, respond to conversations, or even engage with technology within itself. My first biggest takeaway in this module is caution, caution, caution. Please do not generalize. It is very important not to generalize research finding to every individual. People age differently and cognitive processing varies widely from person to person. Some individuals in their 70s may process information very quickly, while others may experience earlier slowing. Overgeneralizing age and cognition may contribute to bias, reduced confidence, unnecessary technology avoidance, and most importantly, inaccurate assumption about learning potential that a person might have. There are some factors that might affect processing speed. Processing speed may be influenced by many different factors, including but not limited to health, stress, fatigue, sleep, medication, neurological conditions, sensory impairment, cognition, environment, education, and hearing or vision status. These factors may affect communication, attention, learning, and technology use. Auditory processing. Auditory processing refers to how the brain interprets and understands spoken information. Changes in auditory processing may influence communication, comprehension, and engagement with digital technology. Some older adults, some not all, may need additional time to process spoken information, especially speech when it's rapid or unfamiliar or overly complex speech. Fast-paced digital voices or robotic type of speech patterns may, increase the frustration factor. It may cause fatigue and it may reduce comprehension for some individuals, but again, not all. Changes in auditory processing may affect attention, memory, following direction, learning new technology, and confidence in using digital tools altogether. These challenges may impact how individuals interact with conversational AI systems in general. Conversational tools such as ChatGPT may offer accessibility features that support communication and technology engagement. These tools may provide voice interaction, language option, and different communication styles that can be personalized for each individual user. Conversational AI tools may help support communication, organization, memory support, information access, and confidence using technology altogether. These tools may also promote greater participation and engagement for some individuals using technology. AI tools may offer users different communication options, including different voice sections, communication styles, language options, and standard or advanced voice interaction models. These features may help create a more personalized listening experiences for the user. Customizable AI communication may help reduce frustration, cognitive overload, auditory fatigue, and ultimately fear of using technology altogether. However, accessibility needs vary greatly by individual. With that said, the takeaway with this is each person processes information differently based on their cognitive, sensory, emotional, physical, and communication needs. Everyone is different. Some individuals may benefit from slower speech pacing, simplified language, lower voice pitch, visual support, repetition, multilingual communication, or reduced auditory and visual distraction. Accessibility strategies should always be individualized. That's my second big takeaway with this module. The first one is do not overgeneralize. The second one is accessibility strategies should always be individualized. Personalized accessibility settings may help improve comprehension, comfort, confidence, participation, and overall technology usability. And again, accessibility is not a one-size-fits-all strategy. My first takeaway was please do not generalize. Second, again, I'm repeating, accessibility is not a one-size-fits-all strategy. Effective accessibility should always consider the individual person, their environment, and specific task demands involved. In the next section, we will explore several ChatGPT mobile app accessibility related features, including voice section, language option, and voice interaction models. Voice options. Some users may prefer different communication styles based on comfort, attention, auditory processing, or personal preference. Here are voice options ChatGPT offers.
I'm ready to hit the ground running, so if there's anything you'd like me to focus on first, just let me know.
Hi there. Nice to meet you. I'm excited to help you get things done. Let's get started.
Hey, how's it going? I'm looking forward to working together. Let's figure out where to start. What's on?
Hey there. I've got a really great feeling about us teaming up. How can I jump in and help?
Hey, what's up? Feel free to ask me about anything that's on your mind. I'm ready to go.
Hi there. I just want to share how thrilled I am to work with you, and I can't wait to get started. So what's the game plan?
Hello, it's lovely to meet you. If there's anything you need, please don't hesitate to let me know. I'm here to help.
Hey, it's great to meet you. How's your day going? I'm really looking forward to working on some cool stuff together.
Hi, glad to meet you. I think we're going to do great work together. Where should we start?
Language and dialects. One feature I really appreciate is that ChatGPT can communicate in many different languages, but it can also adapt to different dialects and communication styles within those languages. For example, someone may speak Spanish from the Dominican Republic, Puerto Rico, or Spain. And even though the language is Spanish, the wording, expressions, tone, and conversational style can sound very different depending on the region and culture. The same thing happens with French. Someone from Haiti may communicate differently from someone in Senegal or Côte d'Ivoire, which translates to Ivy Coast in English. Even though French may be spoken in all those places, people may communicate differently. You can actually guide ChatGPT to communicate in ways that feels more familiar and comfortable to you, which can help make conversations feel more natural, personal, and accessible. ChatGPT also has a standard versus advanced voice mode setting. Standard voice mode is designed to provide a simpler and more structured conversational experience with shorter and more straightforward responses. In contrast, advanced voice mode setting is designed to sound more natural and conversational, with smoother pacing, more dynamic interaction, and more expressive communication style. Some users may prefer one mode over the other, depending on their communication preferences, comfort level, processing need, or learning styles. So there's no right or wrong, it's just really what you prefer. In conclusion, as you can see, conversational artificial intelligence tools like ChatGPT are continuing to evolve in ways that may support communication, accessibility, learning, and everyday independence for many different people. Features like voice options, language customization, and conversational interactions may help make technology feel more approachable and personalized, especially for older adults, caregivers, multilingual users, and individuals who benefit from flexible communication styles. What matters most is finding tools and settings that feels comfortable, understandable, and supportive for your individual needs and preferences. Thank you for joining me for this demonstration, and I look forward to sharing more accessibility, aging, and assistive technology content with you soon. Thank you for joining me on this journey. Please note, this content is intended for educational and informational purposes only and is not a substitute for professional, medical, or therapeutic advice. Please contact your physician, licensed occupational therapist, or other qualified healthcare professionals regarding your individual needs and care. If you found this information helpful, please like and subscribe for more content on accessibility, aging, and assistive technology. Take care.